What's love, y'all? This your girl Shay Fee, and I have my Splaka on the line. So say hi, Splaka.
Okay.
Anyways, I have a topic that me and my Splaka was talking about. It's let me try to remember. Is it friends before lovers and what is it? I forgot. Can you be friends after lovers and, something like that. I'll figure it out by the time this video ends. But anyways, it's 2 points to this. It's the whole reasoning for, I was also talking to somebody else today, of why I don't be in a relationship with people. And doing some retracking of my own past relationships, I think the problem was that we were not very secure friends before we dated. And then by the time we were dating, we didn't really know enough about each other. We wasn't really vibing on where we should have. And the point of our relationship was basically we were just there. And we didn't have anything really to stand on, no real friendship to stand on. We were just, you cute, I'm cute, I kind of like you, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Let's get together, let's do this. And that was really all it was about. So once that initial excitement of dating is over, it's just like what we have. And I don't really like stuff that you be doing, and you don't really like stuff I be doing, so what's the point of all of this? And I really think now I'm at the point in my life where I want to be able to have a friend initially that we can relate on so much more. We have so many more, common values that if we do decide later in life to get together, that we have so much to build off on. We have so much, more to grow on because we have, a foundation. Which leads me to, saying that if we do ever come to the point where we're not together after we've dated, we've built such a strong friendship that we can actually be pure-hearted friends to each other without BS. What do you have to say, Splaka?
I'm gonna say I told you. What the hell?
Huh?
Don't be trying to make these YouTube videos as if I was not the one that said this to you at first.
I'm not saying. I just said that. That's what I said at the beginning. Hello, me. You had this conversation, and then I said someone else brought up something else to me. Look, son, don't be trying to get your credit and stuff like that. I said you.
No, but I think you're like on a serious note. I think you're right. Like if there's no friendship formed before the relationship, then there's no possible way that you could be friends with somebody after the breakup. Because initially, friendship is built on trust, honesty, and a common respect of each other, which are things that you need in a good relationship. So that once that relationship is over, if it ever ends, because most people, when actually they're friends before a relationship, they usually stay together. But things do happen, and they just realize, well, maybe we're just not meant to be together. I'm not saying that people will be friends with each other right after they break up, but if a true friendship was formed before a relationship, then there's no reason that y'all can't be friends, because after all, y'all should still hold love, honesty, and respect for each other.
Right. I think a lot of cases, what I'm finding with a lot of my friends is that they're finding it very hard to find friends, period, these days. You always find someone, especially I can't even say especially studs or especially femmes. It's just people in general that I can say a lot of the times, my initial friend, it was out of attraction. We initially was attracted to each other and just figured that, we would just be better off friends. We cool better on friends. So a lot of the times you do have friends you're attracted to, and you be like, well, whatever, but y'all friendship is more, than that. But it's really hard these days to find sincere friends when a lot of the times you've only reason y'all even started speaking was because y'all wanted to talk to each other. And if the person who you're trying to be friends with, like if you're okay, like, well, I just want to be friends, but if that person really still has other motives involved, then it's like, how do you, like, you can't really base no real friendship on that. Like, I want to be a real friend with you, but you want more from me. Like, how we gonna, you're only being my friend as far as it, convenience you so you can get in there and hopefully change my mind on us being friends. And it's like, we can't really go off of that. We'll forever be in this stupid ass fake friendship because you're not sincere in just being my friend. You want this friendship until you can get in there. And I found that a lot. A lot of my stud friends mostly tell me that they can't find no real femme friends because they all want to fuck with them. And when they tell them that they don't want to fuck with them, they don't want to be friends anymore. Or they start acting funny or weird or whatever the case might be. And it's like, I believe everybody deserves a for real friend. At least one. For real friend, regardless of whatever, will be there for you. Not tell you no bullshit. Listen to what you're saying. Be like, son, I hear you, but this is what's real. And then at the end of the day, be like, I'm going to support you regardless, though. And I'm blessed to say that I have, those type of people in my life, along with the fakes, but I do have those real motherfuckers in my life, and it's...
Well, you know what? Hey, that same Twitter is where you find your real friends. For real, though, if you on Facebook, you know everybody's so fake on there, but on Twitter, we don't even know nobody on there, but we develop these real friendships or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, me and you, we definitely cool. We, like, mad cool. And I listened to some things that you said before. I would listen to the motherfucker that's sitting right next to me that I didn't know for years. But what you just described, though, is a typical case of what we have today, is that the fake are claiming to be so real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that the fake are claiming to be so real, is that they're fucking selfish and they only consider what they want and their ulterior motives is what is really that they're just trying to put out there. Like, okay, well, I'm going to do this for a little bit just to get what I want. That's fake as hell.
Right.
That's fake as hell. And I hate to keep bringing up, my little situation or whatever, but me and her, we developed a real friendship, before anything ever happened. And everything that happened between us transpired naturally.
Right.
It just happened. So, when you really honestly just want to be somebody's friend, then you will. And, like, now that we know we're not doing what we do no more, I still, like, want to be her friend. Like, ain't no hard feelings on that. But, other things do happen, and, like, right now we're just not on the best of terms, but while we're not on the best of terms, has nothing to do with our friendship.
Right.
I ain't saying no Twitter names.
For those people who actually have, like, people that you were once dealing with for whatever reasons and you're not dealing anymore, and because I have a lot of that. I have quite a few people who we were involved in whatever kind of way, and afterwards we're just friends. Now, regardless of whomever done whomever wrong, if it was my fault, if it was theirs, we're still sincerely good friends. If they ever need, we don't talk necessarily every day. Some we do, some we don't. But if they all, at any given time they need me for whatever reason, advice, just to vent, whatever reason, I'm that person for them. Like, I really believe that regardless of whatever me and you went through as in a relationship, everyone still deserves a friend. So, yes, you said some things I didn't like. Yes, I said some things you didn't like, but fuck, I sincerely cared about you as a person at one point, and I still do. Just because we're not involved anymore doesn't mean I stopped caring. I don't necessarily care to be with you, involved with you in a relationship, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I just don't give a fuck about you. And I think a lot of women, period, a lot of people, period, need to grow up and have that type of mind frame, like, oh, y'all not dealing no more, so you just got to be like an asshole to this person. When no, like, God is about forgiveness, forgive and move on. You know what I'm saying? Everyone deserves a friend. You want someone to be there for you whenever you're going on your downfall. Be there for that person. Regardless of how fucked off people do me, trust and believe, I feel like God is going to bless me later. So I'm going to be good to you. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you feel like. Go about things, whatever you feel like. Say however you want to say about me. But I know that I'm going to be true to, you know what I'm saying, who I am. And that's being there for those who need me. You know what I'm saying? Even when you don't want me, I'm always going to be here when you need me. So I think more of us need to grasp what we so-called claim we want in life and really go for it. I see so many people talk about, I want somebody real, I want somebody honest, I want somebody this, I want somebody that. But when you're faced with all of those things, you don't know how to react. When you're faced with somebody who actually gives a fuck about you, actually cares, who's actually telling you, well, this is what it is, son, you're wrong. Like, that's not always on your side. I mean, they're for you, they're team you, but they're team real. And sometimes being team real, necessarily, you're not going to get the response that you always want. And with that being said, you got to respect that.
You said that. My church is more.
Church, yes, on a Sunday.
Like, really, like, people always mistake that, like, if I'm your friend, that I gotta be your yes man. No, if I'm your friend, I'm gonna tell you the truth all the time.
Right.
I don't have time to be a yes man.
Don't tell me I'm not for you when I tell you something you don't want to hear. Like, I am for you. I'm here whenever you need me. I'm here whenever you don't need me. I'm here whenever. But because I give you the real, don't claim that I'm not for you. There's times that I tell you shit that you don't like to hear. Because that's me just being a for real friend to you. Them other motherfuckers who want to get in where they fit in and try to want something from you are going to tell you what you want to hear. Yes, son, you're right. That bitch is wrong. She's at fault. You have no fault here. None. And it's like, be for real, son. Everybody fucks up. Like, everybody messes up. Everybody has one situation where they could have done something better. Everyone. No one's, you know what I'm saying? No one's exempt to that. So it's like, for me to be a real friend to you and tell you that, son, you was cool? No. Like, that's fake. That's wrong. And I can't. Refuse to. I won't. And it's just nothing in me that will let me lie and be like, yeah, that was cool. It was right. No. I can't. And I wouldn't even want you to be for real with me, be friends with me if I did some shit like that. Like, be for real. Like, where do y'all heads be at? Like, what do y'all really think? Do y'all really comprehend the shit y'all say? The stuff y'all say on Twitter, the stuff y'all say on Facebook, the stuff y'all be complaining about on a regular basis? Do you live that life? You claiming like all the stuff you want. Are you being that person to someone else?
That's what you like. What you just said. The stuff you saying on Twitter, the stuff you saying on Facebook. Everybody that's out there is living a whole different life. All this stuff that they're portraying on Facebook and Twitter. That's not them in their real, you know, in their everyday life. Now,
as soon as they sign offline, they somebody else.
Whatever. I'm going to say what I want to say, and my Twitter is real. Like, that's like the realest thing ever.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? So, if more people just learn to accept themselves for how they are and stop trying to portray and be who somebody else wants them to be, I feel that, like, maybe the world might be a whole better place.
I mean, I know for some people, for me, like, I've catched a lot of people saying, well, you're not the same person no more. And I'm like, yeah, son, I've changed. Like, y'all can see that based on my Twitter, on my Facebook. Like, the stuff I used to talk about, yeah, you catch me every once in a while still being on it because I'm still in progress. But I have really, you know what I'm saying, making changes. Everybody looking at me to be the same asshole that y'all all know. And it's like, son, at some time in my life, I have to grow up. Being an asshole was cool, you know what I'm saying, when I'm like 20, 21. But, like, I'm 23 now. I have goals and aspirations and more that I want out of life. Being an asshole ain't gonna get me there. So, I mean, I'm an asshole originally. Yes, I can't completely cut that off, but there's a time and place for everything. So, I mean, me being negative and me, you know what I'm saying, bringing off that asshole vibe ain't about it. I listened to my service today, and they were talking about being positive and smiling even when you don't want to, even when there's nothing to smile about. If you live it, therefore it shall be. And I mean, that's what it is. Like, let's all stop. Let's just stop the extra and just be ourselves. Be, you know what I'm saying, who we are. Live life. Be happy. And go about things in a different manner. Like, you don't have to be a jerk and an asshole and be a whole bunch of Kanye Wests to be, you know what I'm saying, to be it in life. That doesn't all work. That doesn't work for everyone. You don't have to be a rapper, have 1,000 tattoos, pierced up, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, being a doctor, you know, having a, you know, 9 to 5, you know, that's popping these days. That's what's up. No, not clubbing all night and drinking all day. That's smoking weed and wake and bake tweets and stuff. Like, have goals and go about them. Don't speak about stuff if you're not going to live it. I try so hard to not tell people what I'm going to do. Until I've done it, I don't want you to know about it. Because then I want you to be like, yeah, she's always talking about what she going to do, but she ain't done shit yet. Son, I've already done it. So this is what I've done. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what I've done. And then you can talk to me about that. Like, it's just crazy how you see people and how they claim to be and how they really are.
So you gonna invite me on this video and not let me talk?
I'm sorry, son. I'm gonna be quiet now. Go ahead.
This must be real near and dear to your heart today.
I mean, because I'm feeling it today. I really am. I really watched several different shows, my church shows today, and I'm just feeling real, and I'm feeling positive energy and love, and I'm not on that extra stuff no more. I really just don't. I don't have it in me. And I think this is just me saying I'm done. Like, I'm done with all that extra stuff, that madness, that tomfoolery, all of that. And you're done too, son. We're done together. Cause we was.
It's just about, about 2:30.
We was going downhill fast.
Well, hey, you know what? It's let me shout out all the mothers that's out there today.
Happy Mother's Day.
All y'all out, you know, even the studs that think they fathers.
Right. You're still a mother. Happy Mother's Day to you too.
So I'm gonna tell you, Happy Mother's Day too, single mamas, baby mamas, mamas,
daddies who's being mamas. You're a mama too. Grandmamas that's being mothers to grandkids and aunties and godparents and everybody.
You know, and if you gave your daughter to your sister and your sister raising your daughter and her daughter, I'm gonna shout you out too because you did it. Y'all feel that you did the best thing for us, so we gonna shout you. We just shout everybody. If you was in labor,
right? If you pop somebody out, C-section or otherwise. If you are a motherly figure, for all those house moms and all those play mothers out there who hasn't necessarily had kids but are taking a motherly role, Happy Mother's Day to you.
Like, for real, like, everybody, if you're playing, you know, if you're a stepmama, I got one of those, you know, I'm not even going to speak on that. I'm talking about Happy Mother's Day to you. Don't judge me.
Just Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Anybody in a mother position, Happy Mother's Day. So, have that from us.
Also, too, I think, we're going to start doing this on the regular, huh?
Sure, we can. Of course. You know, love. We got to
get the people that watch these videos, they got to start hitting us up with topics and stuff. You know, like, I can't think of everything.
Son, I made this one up.
Because we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, Shay.
Well, okay, but I thought of it as to put it in topic form. So we talk about a lot of stuff, but we put everything that we discuss on television, it will be an epidemic because I don't think we would have any friends
hello, we just talked about being real, so I want to be real. So, maybe the next time we do this, we gonna do touch on a real personal topic. Is that my mama?
It might be. Tell me your mama I said Happy Mother's Day.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her I was late because I was fucking with you.
Oh, don't blame it on me. Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, that is my mama. I can tell by the gray hair, and she loves her black and white dress.
Oh. Well, we're going to conclude this video since my Splaka has to go. I'm going to give you her new Twitter because clearly she changed it yesterday.
But I'm going to go back to be Teddy Ruxpin because one of my friends, she was just like, that is so tacky. And, I was like, I don't want to be tacky. I said,
wait, how she say your name is tacky? Because now I feel offended because I gave you the name.
I know, but Teddy's black and Billy. I mean, I do like it. I'm going to keep it for a little bit longer. But, when I get ready to change them.
I didn't know you was going to keep Teddy, though. I thought you was going to turn it to Spackavelli GQ. See?
No, I got to be Teddy's black and Billy.
Well, I like it. So tell her she can sit down. It ain't about what she like. It's about what you like.
Rotate, bitch. Rotate. Okay, no, Bruno, I got to go because I'm going to catch my mom when she outside.
All right, bye, Splaka.
All right, bye.
Alright, for those viewers, I'm sorry the video was so long. I don't feel like editing stuff, and you know how that be. But any questions, comments, concerns, otherwise please feel free. And this is your girl Shaky Swayze.